From CTV's Austin Delaney. Nausea, headaches, drowsiness, rashes, nosebleeds, all unpleasant things to deal with, but they are daily symptoms for residents of the Attawapiskat First Nation along the James Bay coast. They believe their health problems of today are directly related to a diesel leak more than 30 years ago that was never cleaned up. CTV's Shane Mercer reports.
This land became toxic when an underground leak exposed the soil to close to 100,000 liters of diesel fuel in 1979. At the time, the J.R. Nakaji School was only 3 years old. It was closed in 2000 when students began getting sick. Last month,
Nakaji School used to be is a large open wound in the center of the community. The smell of the diesel fuel was overwhelming, even on a heavy windy day in winter.
Angus and his provincial counterpart Gilles Bisson say the exposed soil is contaminating the air and making local residents sick. 400 students can't attend school, and over 60 homes are in the affected area.
Many of those houses, 5-10 people living in those houses, so a good section of this community have been affected. At the end of the day, the responsibility for what happened here is Indian Affairs.
If this was to happen in any municipality in the province of Ontario, I can guarantee you my bottom dollar, the Ministry of the Environment would step in and they would be charging whoever made those decisions.
The community declared a state of emergency and called for an evacuation last week. But Indian and Northern Affairs Canada says its air quality tests confirm everything is safe.
There is no immediate or imminent danger to the community. So therefore, Indian and Northern Affairs Canada is not authorized to accept the declaration of emergency and is not supporting an evacuation of the community.
So for now, residents can't breathe a sigh of relief, knowing an odor of diesel is in the air, and the community's fate still lies in the hands of a government that can't seem to agree.
Joins us now from Timmins. Shane, what steps are being taken to ensure the safety of residents?
Michelle, INAC says it can't remove the soil until after the spring thaw. But Angus says waiting until flood season to fix the problem could easily lead to a contamination of the community's water supply. So Gilles Bisson is going to spend time this week pressuring the provincial government to step in before this situation gets any worse. Michelle?
All right, thanks, Shane.